MotorWeek is made possible by Auto Value and Bumper to Bumper and TireRack.com.
Besides Italian exotics and American muscle cars, German sports sedans are a breed of car that the MotorWeek staff gets very excited about. We're especially fond of the small, nimble ones, such as the BMW 3 Series and the Audi 90. Unfortunately, very few American car buyers seem to agree with us about the 90. Despite a splashy introduction in 1988, the little sedan consistently failed to deliver the sort of sales that a car of its capabilities should. But Audi doesn't give up on anything easily, so the 90 has been redesigned in the hope that this time people are paying attention. This new entry-level Audi, this 1993 90S, is a hybrid of sorts. It incorporates the advantages of both its bigger siblings and smaller predecessor and a further search for the perfect personal sports sedan. Audi kept the basic handsome shape from the previous 80-90, but added details such as the grille and wheels from the revamped 100. Glass and door handles are still flush for better aerodynamics, but front fenders have been flared out a bit to accommodate a wider track. Big 100-style wraparound taillights account for a good portion of the car's short tail. Curiously, unlike most European cars, signal lights are red instead of amber. Length has been increased by a full 4 inches and the wheelbase stretched 2.6 inches. This gives the small Audi a larger stance than before. But the most important transplant from the 100 is this smooth 2.8-liter overhead cam 12-valve V6. Compared to the old 5-cylinder, horsepower increased 32% to 172, and torque is up 31% to 184 pound-feet. The engine is capable of pulling our 4-speed automatic 3,200-pound front-drive sedan to 60 miles per hour in 8.9 seconds. The quarter mile took 16.8 seconds at 84 miles per hour. V6 acceleration is much more spirited than the 5-cylinder Audi 80-90, and a 5-speed manual is standard. Hauling the new 90 down from test speed and an average of 108 feet are standard 4-wheel anti-lock disc brakes. The pedal feels firm and responsive under hard braking and gives good feedback from the tires. The Goodyear Eagle GAs, designed more for touring than performance, sacrifice some grip for comfort. Body roll is well managed by front coils and struts and a rear torsion beam suspension carried over from last year. During evasive maneuvers, turn-in is quick. The tail slides out a bit, but never beyond control. The overall feel is more solid. On the road, EPA fuel economy estimates for the 90S are 16 miles per gallon city and 25 highway for our automatic-equipped model. We got a combined average of 22 miles per gallon in our test. Okay for a sporty 6-cylinder. Inside, Audi stylists thought they'd leave well enough alone and simply touch up the cabin. Controls are typical Audi style with big buttons and lots of stalks. A driver's side airbag is standard, but one for the passenger, unfortunately, is not available. Manually adjustable bucket seats are comfortable and offer good support. There's good leg and headroom for most body shapes. CS and Quattro models are outfitted with an 8-way power driver's seat. Big analog gauges are easy to read day or night. Where the CS and Quattro add center dash engine readouts, the S gets by with warning lights. Controls for secondary equipment are located above the 6-speaker Audi AM/FM cassette stereo system. Our car's rotary climate controls make finding a comfortable setting simple. The fact that the system is free of Freon shows Audi's concern for the environment. Rear seat room is tighter than in some of the 90s competitors, but it's still comfortable for two. A 60-40 split fold-down seat allows access to items in the trunk. Big improvements were made in the trunk area. Special hinges allow the lid to be opened past 90 degrees for easier loading. The floor is now flatter, and space has been increased to 14 cubic feet. Even though the new 90S has been substantially improved, its $25,850 base price is steep. An automatic transmission and special paint brought our test model's price up to $27,150. CS and Quattro models can soar well past the $30,000 mark. A comparably equipped Volvo 850 GLT will cost you over $2,000 less. The Volvo has dual airbags and more interior and trunk space, but it doesn't handle as well as the Audi. Hits for the 1993 Audi 90S include the newly installed V6 engine, secure braking, fine handling, a driver-friendly interior, and very useful trunk. Our list of misses are only two, but they are important: the high prices and sparse gauges. The Audi 90 has a driver's side airbag, but none for the passenger. ABS is standard, and for the optimum in traction control, try the Quattro. By combining the best of the compact 80/90 line with the heart and style of the 100, Audi has made a very impressive little sports sedan. With a car this good, it's sad that a weak dollar makes it so expensive. Thus, we probably still won't see this small Audi coming around lots of corners. But those who do venture out in an Audi 90 will be rewarded with a car that succeeds in pleasing.